I grew up in southwest Georgia in a very impoverished and uneducated and discriminatory environment. And rather than being affected negatively about that, it helped me to create a resolve that I would always work as hard as I could to improve the human condition, and in doing so, improve my own. In 1998, I was living in Michigan, and I was invited by the president to give the commencement address to the graduating class that year. And in preparing to give that address, I discovered that there was no degree program in biostatistics, nor was there a school of public health in the entire university system of Georgia. So I made a resolve at that time to do what I could do to address both of those shortages. And after graduation, I contacted the acting president of Georgia Southern, who coincidentally turned out to be a student of mine when I taught here in the mid-1960s, and asked him to let me develop a master's degree in biostatistics. And he okayed that and put me in touch with Dr. Charlie Hardy, who at that time had already developed an MPH in community health education. And so with Charlie being on campus and me still being in Michigan, by summer of 2000, we had developed the MPH in biostatistics. And so I returned to Georgia Southern in the fall of 2000 to grow the MPH in biostatistics, to establish a Center for Biostatistics, and to do what I could to develop a school of public health. In February of 2001, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer, and that accelerated my efforts with respect to establishing a school of public health. She succumbed to metastases from that disease roughly 3 years after diagnosis. And in the fall of 2003, when it was clear that her condition was terminal, I approached the provost at Georgia Southern and asked him to interact on my behalf with the Board of Regents to see if we could get approval by the board for the Jinping Su School of Public Health while she was still living. And so on January 14th of 2004, the Board of Regents approved the School of Public Health, and she died 3 weeks later.